You haven't had too many big injuries. I know you broke your hand at least once, right? Was that the
Against
Vandalite fight?
Yeah.
That was a wild one.
That was in the first round. I broke it.
Wow.
So I just remember going back to the corner, shaking my hand, saying my hand hurts, and they started talking about something else, what I needed to do, and then I never thought about it again the rest of the fight.
Wow.
And I was throwing it. So I just the adrenaline or whatever I had in me just didn't even feel it again.
You got some wild highlight reel knockouts. Some wild fights. I remember the first fight I ever saw of yours, I think it was in 1997. I think you just posted it on Instagram, or someone did. It's like me interviewing you backstage.
Yeah.
Like right after the fight. 97.
That was in 97?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. That was when I first started working for the UFC. I think that was a tournament back then. Yeah, what year is that? Does it say?
Oh, shit.
UFC 17.
It was 17, yeah.
Yeah.
That was, 1997. No, 98.
98.
I fought in 97 in Brazil in a tournament, and just to make some money to keep wrestling, and then I did the UFC a year later.
Who talked you into doing MMA in the first place?
Well, Randy and I were training partners forever for wrestling, and, we'd always watched it on TV and said, that'd be fun, but I don't know if I'd want to get in there with some of those 300-400 pounders,
right.
Those big fuckers. And Randy called me up one day and said, hey, I'm doing this tournament down in Brazil at heavyweight, and they got a lightweight tournament. And this is like 2 weeks before. And you want to go do the lightweight tournament, which is it was like 176 or something. And I was like, well, okay. And I was wrestling 180 and a half at the time, so it was an extra 5 pounds. But, I went down and did it. But in the meantime, I guess Randy had already put an application into the UFC, and they said no, and which I didn't know he put in the application. But then he got a call, somebody got hurt, so he didn't go down